10 signs you're an INTJ. Number 1. You always have a plan or an aim. As an INTJ, you always have a plan. Most of the time it is unconscious, so therefore you may not notice that you have one until one is required from you. Let's look at the definition of a plan. A detailed proposal for doing or achieving something. INTJs with the NI function are constantly thinking. It's automatic. Number 2. You value efficiency. As an INTJ, you will always quickly identify inefficiency. If something is not performing to its fullest capabilities, you are usually amongst those to point it out and amongst those to offer a practical solution. Number 3. You're direct and rarely ever beat around the bush. TJs are notorious for one thing: they never like to beat around the bush. Literally. The INTJ belongs to the thinking, judging category and will tell you the situation as it is. What they see, they will tell. It's mainly automatic through their auxiliary function, which is extroverted thinking. And when the INTJ communicates, they communicate through the TE filter, and TE is direct. Number 4. You prefer to spend time alone. If you're an INTJ, most of the time you'd prefer to be alone. This is because your dominant function is introverted, and by nature it likes to self-reflect and spend time thinking. You tend to spend time alone as it helps with concentration and focus, which INTJs are incredibly good at. Number 5. You put in 110% effort into the things you value. You'll find yourself overworking yourself. INTJs are so effective in using all the resources to its maximum capability. INTJs tend to put in so much effort into something they're working on that they usually forget to eat. Number 6. You're like a sponge when it comes to learning. INTJs are quick learners. They can connect the dots when there is missing information. INTJs also tend to remember a lot of abstract and useless information. This process tends to be automatic. INTJs can also figure out anything on the spot and will rarely ever need manuals or guides. Number 7. You hate feeling useless. This one is about how you feel. Pretty self-explanatory. For example, in a group setting, people are in need of a solution, but you cannot provide any help at all. Not even a single word of yours can be of use. That's what I mean by feeling useless. Number 8. You're always on time or early. INTJs define punctuality. If you tell an INTJ to be somewhere at a certain time, they'll be there at that certain time. Number 9. You're frugal with almost anything. Examples: money and time. INTJs are rarely wasteful. Time and money are sacred, especially time, especially when it's being spent on other people. Number 10. You appear organized outwardly, but it can sometimes be a different story in your head. INTJs on the outside are usually very organized individuals, definitely more organized than the average Joe, but in their heads, if you ever had the chance to view it, it can look a bit messy with thoughts, analysis, plans, objectives, and about the future. Well, there you go. 10 signs that you're an INTJ. Oh, and I forgot. One bonus sign that you're an INTJ is if you finish watching this video and you subscribed. You're an INTJ.